And crews are making good progress on the Lyle Hill fire that's burning on the Washington side of the gorge. Fire officials say this one is now 90% contained. Good news there. That's been burning for about 4 days. It grew to 135 acres in size. A 6-week-old golden eagle is now recovering at a local wildlife clinic after it was rescued from that fire. Fox 12's Drew Marine spoke with a wildlife specialist who rescued the eagle and the vet taking care of him now.
The Rowena vet that I spoke with says the eagle is in good shape. While its feathers were singed, she says that its skin was protected. Now comes the rehabilitation process. While working the Lyle Hill wildfire in Washington, a crew of timber-felling firefighters came across an injured 6-week-old golden eagle.
And the oaks around it didn't burn. They don't tend to burn too well, that had a little bit of shelter there. But the ground was definitely all blackened and singed and smoldering around where that eagle was sitting.
That's when Washington wildlife specialist Todd Jacobson and Oregon veterinarian Dr. Gene Cipher stepped in.
Wrapped a blanket around it, and I didn't get a good look at it until really we brought it back to the vehicle and we started unwrapping it to assess its conditions. But, it looked bad. The outside feathers were pretty well burned, but I didn't notice any damage past the feathers.
When Jacobson got the eagle back to the car, Cipher was on standby to help treat it immediately.
It was kind of a two-person effort. I held the eagle while she very skillfully hydrated the eagle. She inserted a tube all the way down into the eagle's stomach and had a couple large syringes full of water ready to go.
Now the eagle is back in Rowena with Dr. Cipher at the Rowena Wildlife Clinic, where she says he'll stay for at least another few weeks.
Pretty much he's just a hungry baby right now. I think actually all his feathers kind of protected his skin.
Cipher and the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife are still deciding where this eagle will go, but she says the hope is he can go to a falconry where it can be with other golden eagles.
That's just kind of essential for his mental health, to teach these orphaned or injured golden eagles that get interrupted how to learn to fly, and particularly how to find thermals, because they need to locate thermals to get up high enough to start hunting.
Dr. Cipher says this eagle is expected to make a full recovery, but it's going to be at least a year before it can fly and 3 years before it can be released back into the wild. Reporting in Southwest Portland, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.